Sports broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company. Sports broadcasting.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Friday night edition of Panthers basketball on the Mount Pleasant Live YouTube and Facebook feeds. You are seeing a live picture inside the Mount Pleasant Community High School gym as we get set for a conference matchup, as well as honoring our senior class here tonight from the John Kewins Press Row atop the West Bleachers, joined by my producer to my right, Mike Heaton. I am Luis Aranda, calling all the action as the Panthers welcome the Washington Demons for a conference doubleheader. Mount Pleasant Live is the exclusive streaming home for Panther Athletics, and it is powered by our friends and broadcast partner, Midwest Old Threshers. We appreciate Grant, Terry, and all of our friends at Old Threshers for supporting high school athletics. Mount Pleasant Live would not be possible without the support of our sponsor, Refreshment Services Pepsi. Thank you for helping us launch Mount Pleasant Live. And we also appreciate Community First Credit Union for their support as well. Welcome to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. It's senior night, and tonight the Panthers girls team will honor their 5 seniors in a pregame ceremony that we will bring to you in a matter of moments. But it's the play of sophomore guard Abigail Shelengoski that has people talking. One of the few bright spots in the Panthers' current 4-game skid is Shelengoski's improved play on offense. In Monday night's 61-32 loss to the Mid-Prairie Golden Hawks, Shelengoski scored 14 points, including the Panthers' first 12 points of the game, and she ended up leading Mount Pleasant in scoring. And her improved play has to do in large part to her improvement shooting the ball from the perimeter and from the free throw line. Coming into Monday's contest, she was shooting 40% from the free throw line, and she ended up hitting 5 of 6 of her shots from the charity stripe. However, the Panthers had limited options once the Golden Hawks defense shut down Shelengoski's hot shooting, which resulted in the final marker of Mid-Prairie winning 61-32. Senior Abby Carthy will be honored tonight for her contributions to the basketball team. As one of 3 seniors in the starting lineup, Carthy will be key on the offensive side of the ball as the Panthers look to her leadership to snap this 4-game skid. As for Washington, they come into tonight's ball game with a 9-7 record, 4-3 in Southeast Conference play, having defeated Fairfield last night 62-36 at home, a contest that was postponed from January 23rd. The Demons are led by senior Adeline Long, who leads the team averaging 14.1 points and 2.6 assists per game. Long is not afraid to shoot from the perimeter. Last night against Fairfield, she scored 12 points. She shot 4 of 15 from the field, and that also included 2 of 10 from beyond the arc. As a matter of fact, this Demon squad is not afraid of shooting from long range, as they have attempted 773 three-pointers this season. In comparison, the Panthers have shot 558. So more than 200 shots from beyond the 3 compared to the Panthers. Another player to watch for the Demons is senior Leighton Messenger. She leads the team in rebounds, averaging 6 points per game. Expect her to be battling on the boards with Peyton Ensminger for the Panthers. Leighton led the Demons with 19 points last night against Fairfield. This is the second matchup between these two teams this year. Earlier in the season, Washington defeated Mount Pleasant in Washington 44-22. And in that game, Washington was led by Leighton Messenger's 14 points and 6 rebounds. For the Panthers, Abigail Shelengoski had 4 points to lead the team, and Kinley White led with 9 rebounds. That marker led the overall record between these two teams at a game separating between the two of them. Mount Pleasant has the all-time lead, 21-20. So tonight's game could either increase that lead or have these two teams even. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with senior night and pregame lineups. You're watching the Mount Pleasant Panthers pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School. Jim, you're watching the Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. We are getting started with our pregame introductions as we honor our seniors and bring you the starting lineups. We'll throw it now to our longtime public address announcer, Cal Litweiler. Take it away, Cal.
Who will sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars told the powerful North sight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red cannons bursting in air, they flew through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? This is Lauren Wilhelm with our national anthem.
And now it's time for our starting lineups. Let's throw it back to Cal Litweiler.
Our first introduction this evening are of our officials. Officiating tonight's game, Jim Carson, Cameron Voorhees, and Pat Baccabar. And now let's begin the starting lineup for the visiting Demons of Washington. At guard, 5'10" senior, number 0, Iron Long. At guard, 5'10" senior, number 3, Nick Messenger. At forward, 5'7" senior, number 5, Oakley Stavosky. At forward, 5'11" senior, number 12, Addison Miller. And at forward, 5'9" softball. Number 15, Vivi Cole. And coach, Tyler Fulton. And now, your Mount Pleasant Panthers. At guard, Class 7 sophomore, number 4, Abby Shologoski. At guard, 5'4" senior, number 12, Addie Murphy. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 14, Kinley White. At forward, 5'7" senior, number 20, Maya Starr. And at forward, 5'7" junior, number 23,
All right, folks, those are your starting lineups for the Washington Demons. Adeline Long, Leighton Messenger, Oakley Sabaski, Addison Miller, and Vivian Kroll. For the Panthers, their typical 5-person lineup: Abigail Shalangoski, Abby Carthy, Kinley White, Maya Starr, and Peyton Ensminger. You have been watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show powered by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant as we are getting ready for opening tip between the Demons and the Panthers. Thank you so much for joining us. You could have chosen to watch anything here tonight, and you decided to join us, and we appreciate that. The Panthers come to town in their black uniforms with orange trim, white letters and numbers, and the Panthers in their traditional home whites with maroon trim, gold letters and numbers. As the tip is Shalangoski and Messenger, and Abby Carthy wins the tip as she drives up against Miller. Finding her way into the lane, passes out to Shalangoski. Finds Ensminger in the wing. Pass inside to Starr. Back out to Shalangoski, fakes the 3 to the free throw line. Floater, no good. Rebound to Adeline Long. Shalangoski started off for the Panthers on Monday night on fire, scoring the first 12 points of the ball game, and tonight she is 0 for 1 so far. On the wing is Miller. Passes across to Adeline Long for 3. In and out. Rebound, Miller. And we have a whistle. Knocked out of bounds. And it will be Demon basketball. New shot clock here. My apologies. Maya Starr was called for a foul there. 3-point shot is good for Messenger. So the first points of the ball game are scored by the Demons. Carthy across, being guarded by Messenger. A screen shot by Shalangoski. Kroll on the switch on Carthy. Pass is tipped and out of bounds. It'll remain with the Panthers. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Panthers featuring 3 seniors in the starting lineup: Carthy, White, and Starr. Open is Carthy and short on the shot. However, she is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul is on Addison Miller, her first. And that's the team's first as well. Carthy was driving to the basket. It looked like she had an open lane, and Miller, out of desperation, made contact as Carthy's first shot rims in and out from the free throw line. Going into tonight's ball game, Abby Carthy is shooting 53% from the free throw line. Second one is up and good. So the Panthers are on the board, 3-1. 6:40 remaining in the first quarter. Bringing it up is Adeline Long. To her left, she has Leighton Messenger. Back to Long. Addison Miller finds Messenger inside to Kroll. Finds a wide open Sabaski. No good. Rebound, Carthy. Already three three-point field goal attempts by the Demons. Shelengoski gives out the star for three. Short. Rebound, Messinger. Three-pointer by Miller. Off the back iron and out of bound. 4 trips for the Demons and 4 three-pointers. They've connected on 1 thus far. Carthy's inbound pass goes to Kinley White. Double team, and we got a call. Foul on Leighton Messenger. That'll be her first, team's second. As the crowd starts to come in for this conference battle, we're going to see a bunch of faces. And a shout out to Al and Jody Woling watching tonight's ball game. Abby Carthy with the ball. 13 on the shot clock. Shelengoski from the top of the perimeter drives. Nice move. Not there. Foul. Ensminger with the offensive rebound. And her attempt to go back up is met by contact, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Addison Miller, her second, team's third. Ensminger to shoot 2. And misses. Free throw shooting has been just over 50-50 from the line for the Panthers coming in, shooting 53% as a team. Ensminger at 55%. Her second shot is up, and it's no good off the back iron. And Kinley White's going to come up with the offensive rebound. And it will whistle, and it goes out of bounds. We have it'll remain Panther basketball. Adeline Long called for the foul. As the Panthers score, and we're at 3-3. Lots of fluid action happening here. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Star. Shot by Sobaski, her second three-point field goal attempt. Reagan Miller checked in for the Demons earlier. She's number 11. Star being guarded by Sobaski, as that is tipped out of bounds, and it'll remain Panther basketball. And Ashlyn Long comes in. And Emma Horick comes in as well. No, Sarah Burdo, sorry. As the basket goes in, credit Kinley White for the field goal. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. 4:32 remaining, 5-3 Panthers. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back as Adeline Long passes the ball across to Ashlyn Long. Reagan Miller has it. Back to Ashlyn Long. Back to Reagan Miller. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers as Berto connects. Tied at 5. Kinley White bringing the basketball up, and that is going to be over and back. A turnover there. A unforced error as Kinley White's pass crossed the midcourt line as she was on the opposite end. That is over and back. So now we're at the halfway point of the first quarter, tied at 5. Reagan Miller with the ball, passes it inside to Leighton Messinger. Lots of ball movement. Ashlyn Long for 3 connects. I told you that these Demons like to shoot for 3. Every all but one field goal attempt has been from the three-point line tonight. 8-5 is your score. Carthy drives, passes it out to White on the wing. Sets a screen for the baseline, is met by Messinger. Maya Starr drives to the lane, passes back out to Carthy, who shoots 4-3 and is short. The ball will go the other way. Demon basketball. And folks at home, as you are probably aware, there are viruses going on and around in our community and across the nation, and yours truly is not immune to that, both in a figurative and literal sense. So I apologize if I sound a little drowsy or a little bit raspy today, but I'm committed to bringing you the call as Messenger goes into the lane. No good. Rebound, Peyton Ensminger. Back the other way is our Abby Carthy. Has a screen set by Shalingoski. Inside to Carthy. She drives. Finger roll. No good. Rebound, Berto. Back the other way we go. Open 3 for Adeline Long. Sorry. No good. Rebound, Starr. Starr's second rebound as we approach 2:10 in the first quarter. Carthy inside to Ensminger. We got a foul. Sarah Berto called for a push in the back. That'll put the Panthers in the bonus, and Peyton Ensminger will shoot 2. Third and fourth, second time to the line for Ensminger. She was 0 for 2 her first time around. And connects on her first. Substitutions coming in. Haley Lightoff will make her first appearance of the ball game. And substitution is Leighton Messenger will exit the ball game. Ensminger goes 1 of 2, and we have a foul. And it looks like it'll be on Maya Starr over the back. That's her second, team second. And we do have a substitution as Elodie Rawson comes in for the senior. 8-6 coming up on 2 minutes to go. Adeline Long with the ball across half court. Passes it over to Sabaski. Ball movement back to Adeline Long being guarded by Lightoff. In the corner is Ashlyn Long. Open Reagan Miller for 3. No. Rebound Shalingoski. Up ahead with it. Drives to the baseline. Off of Carthy and out of bounds. A bullet pass by Shalingoski intended for Abby Carthy. Too hot to handle. goes out of bounds. Washington basketball. They're up 8-6. Sabaski to Ashlyn Long. Berto inside, and she puts it in. First basket of the ball game for Sarah Berto. Shelengoski drives and is met by Berto, and she'll go to the line. That's Berto's second. And Shelengoski goes to the line to shoot 2. And she misses her first. She knocked in 5 of 6 on Monday night and starts inauspiciously here in this matchup. High arching shot and in. 10-7. Vivian Kroll checked back in for Berto. Sobaski had an open look. Speaking of open look, there's Adeline Long for 3, and she connects. That's Adeline Long's first three-point basket on 3 attempts so far in this quarter. Shelengoski, very close to stepping out of bounds, is able to save it. Gets it to Kinley White. And it gets knocked out of bounds. Still Panther basketball. Shot clock and game clock even at 22. Shelengoski's pass into White and out of bounds. Appears the ball was tipped on Kinley's attempted runner in the lane. Shot clock is off now, 18.7 seconds. And a whistle. And I think the referees are gonna talk about it here. Shot clock was turned off. There was no change of possession. And so I think it's gonna get turned back on here. As I take a sip of my tea. Shout out to the wife who went to the store today to get me some tea for tonight's broadcast. So thank you so much to Katie. 19 seconds on the shot clock, 18.7 remaining in the ball game's first quarter. As a long discussion's happening. As now Washington's coach wants to talk about it. Coach Watson's going to talk about it. And I think they're trying to figure everything out. They're probably making dinner plans afterward. I'd hate to say there's nothing much open after 8 o'clock here in town. I don't know what to tell you, Kellen. They're just discussing. This is game 1 of 2 tonight. Eventually, we'll have this game restart, and then we'll have a boys' game afterwards. But our referees are still discussing it. There's 19 on the shot clock, 18.7 remaining in the first quarter, and now we have a resolution as our referee that appears to be Kellen Gracie's doppelganger is talking to the scorer's table now. If this were network television, I had ad reads for TV shows. What's going on at late night television tonight? Oh, I got one. Here's this. Join us tomorrow afternoon for a Saturday matinee as the Mount Pleasant Panthers, boys and girls, host the Mediapolis Bulldogs. Join us here as I will call the ball game from Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. With tip-off scheduled at 1 o'clock, coverage will begin at 12:55 p.m. only on Mount Pleasant Live. Yep, that saves some time. All right, so now we're at 18 seconds, and the great debate is officially over, as the Panthers will retain possession of the ball and will inbound just under the basket. So we came to a conclusion. There's about 0.7 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock now. Shelengoski looking to pass, fires it to White. She moved away and is unable to save it. It will now be Washington basketball. Shelengoski had to get rid of it as the 5-second call was nearing. It looked like White moved towards the basket to get her a cleaner shot, cleaner pass. And Shelengoski unfortunately overshot her, and it went out of bounds. So it's Demons basketball with 16 left. And let's see if they settle for the last shot as Adeline Long has it. Double team here by Shelengoski and White. Passes it to Ashlyn Long. A three-point basket attempt. No, out of bounds. That was attempted by Ashlyn Long. Her second, 1 for 2. 0.8 seconds remaining. And the Panthers will not get a shot. So after all of that, we've played one quarter, 13-7 Demons as we head to the second quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Do you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where we are starting the second quarter of Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. And it's really nice to see the band back. Monday seemed to be a little bit lacking without the pep band, and they're back here on this Friday evening. We love the pep band so much that we're just going to focus the camera on here. There we go. Thank you, Kellen. Adeline Long with the ball, being guarded by Shelengoski with 15 on the shot clock. Ashlyn Long to Messenger. 8 on the shot clock, and there's a travel as Reagan Miller lost the handle and carried the basketball. Panther ball, 7:31, down 6. Shelengoski to bring the ball up, guarded by Miller. Pass it off to Starr. A small trap there, White, and that's knocked away, stolen by Kroll. Inside, and a foul. Nope. I believe that was a travel on Kroll. Turnover. Panther basketball, a minute into the second quarter. Dangerous pass to Shelengoski, who now drives into the lane. Passes out to Starr. Back to Shelengoski from the free throw line. No. Rebound, Messenger. Messenger's second rebound of the ball game as she puts it up for 3. No good. Rebound, Starr. That shot was attempted by Reagan Miller. White, and that's a block by Leighton Messenger. Demons the other way. Cross-court pass to Messenger on the wing. The shot is up. No good. Rebound, Miller. She attempted the shot, got her own offensive rebound. Messenger. Back to Miller for three. No. Rebound, Adeline Long, and she's going to go to the line as she connects. And we'll go to the line to potentially make this a old school three-point play as the foul is called on Kinley White, her first. Oakley Sabaski comes back in, replacing Ashlyn Long. At the line is Adeline Long to shoot one. And she connects. 16-7 is your score. As Carthy gets it across to Shelengoski to White in the corner. A trap being sent, and it's stolen by Messenger. Up ahead to Reagan Miller. Met by Ensminger, misses, and Carthy with the rebound. Shelengoski for three, no, rebound Star. Carthy, unable to connect, and Ensminger is there for the offensive rebound. The attempt is short, but draws contact and will go to the line. Vivian Kroll called for the foul. Her first of the ball game, first on the Demons in this quarter, and Ensminger to the line, and she knocks it in. Sarah Burdo checks back in, and Addison Miller does as well for Reagan Miller and Vivian Kroll. Ensminger goes 2 for 2. And a timeout called by Coach Watson. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers, as the Demons will have possession up 9 with just over 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Inside to Berto. Panthers collapse on her on defense. Messenger for three, no good. Star with the rebound. Star with 5 rebounds already. Most of the Demons' field goal attempts have been threes, and they've connected on 3 tonight. Shelengoski guarded by Messenger, gets it inside to Ensminger in the lane, and up and in. Hayden Ensminger has 5 points to lead the Panthers, 16-11, coming up on 4:20. Pass inside on the ground. Who has it? And a whistle, and we're going to have a jump ball, and the arrow favors the Panthers. Good hustle play there by the Panthers as they now have the ball, looking to make this a one-possession game. White inside to Star by herself. Up and in. And a timeout has been called as Washington wants to talk it over. We're going to take a break here. 16-13. When we come back, you're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest. Old Threshers.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. We are 4 minutes into the second quarter, and you're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Leighton Messinger with the ball, passing it off to Addison Miller. Sobaski with the ball, back to Adeline Long, 19 on the shot clock. Pass to Messenger. Inside, and we have a turnover. Panther basketball coming in is Reagan Miller. Coming out is Leighton Messinger. The Panthers on a quiet 6-0 run as they've cut the deficit to 3. Star pass it to Carthy. Screen set by White. Carthy keeps it. She drives baseline, met by 2 defenders. Back out to Ensminger at the top of the key. Gets it knocked away, is able to get it off to Carthy. 5 on the shot clock. Carthy, baseline, up and in. 8-0 run by the Panthers. They're down 16-15, just under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Reagan Miller with the ball, pass it off to Addison Miller. 3-point ball by Adeline Long, and that's good. 4-point lead, Demons. Carthy to Star, to Shelengoski. To Ensminger. Guarded by Berto. Carthy cuts inside and brings it back to the 3-point line. 10 on the shot clock. Shelengoski has it. To Star. Long 3. No good. Demon basketball. Leighton Messinger and Ashlyn Long return on this possession for the Demons as we come up on 2 minutes to play in the first half, and Washington up by 4. Messinger to Reagan Miller for 3. No, rebound Carthy. Her third. Reagan Miller is 0 for 5 from the 3-point line, 0 for 6 in tonight's ballgame. Star picks up her dribble and is called for travel. Elodie Rawson comes in, Maya Star checks out. The stands are starting to fill up on our side of the gym as this conference rivalry brings out a lot of folks to watch as Ashlyn Long's shot for 3 is short. Reagan Miller with the offensive rebound draws the contact, and she will go to the line. Second offensive rebound of the game for Reagan Miller as she goes to the line to shoot 2 as Kinley White picks up her second foul, second on the team in this quarter. And Miller misses her first. Coming into the ball game, Reagan Miller is shooting 59% from the three-point line. Haley Lightoff checks in for the Panthers in place of Kinley White. As Miller splits them, she's 1 of 2 from the line. 2015 as a full court press is shown by the Demons. Carthy has to get the ball across, and she does not. That's 10-second violation. Turnover on the Panthers as a bunch of youth are running on the sidelines of the court. I forgot that tonight is the halftime performance by the K-5 dance clinic. Adeline Long for 3. Long. Offensive rebound by Miller. Offensive rebound by Kroll. And the foul on not sure who the foul is on. They're saying 22, but there's no 22 on my sheet. As Vivian Kroll goes to the line and makes her first. That's on Ensminger, her first, 23. Kroll splits them. Carthy with the rebound. Less than a minute to go. Carthy drives, and she'll go to the line, drawing contact from Adeline Long, and that'll be her second. Carthy to shoot 2. Coming into tonight's ball game, she's shooting 54%, as she's short on the free throw. 1 for 3 in tonight's game. And she splits them. 50 seconds remaining. Demons with the ball, up 5. Adeline Long gets the call from her coach, guarded by Lightoff, screen set by Reagan Miller. Leighton Messinger has the ball, guarded by Ensminger. Back to Long, she drives, pass it out to Ashlyn Long for 3. No, Messinger with the offensive rebound. No, missed it. And the Demons have the ball. They will settle for the last shot. Long, pass it to Messinger from the corner. Rims in and out. Shelengoski with the rebound. Carthy for 3, no. And that will end it. 21-16 is your score. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the halftime show. Actually, we're going to take a real quick break. We'll come back and show the youth. We'll be back here watching Mount Pleasant basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. We're going to show you the sights of the halftime performance. So enjoy. This is our K through 5 Panther Youth Dance Clinic. And you won't hear sound as we are restricted based on rights. So enjoy the sights of our halftime performance.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where you are watching the halftime show presented by Community First Credit Union. And I'm a little threatened. I'm a little threatened by this shot of these gentlemen in the student section that are getting ready to call the rest of this ball game. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Mike. I know I'm under the weather, but I didn't get the memo I was being replaced.
We'll see how they do.
We'll see how they do. I might go over there later tonight. Anyway, we're back with the stats for you. The Demons have a 21-16 lead as we go into the second half. They are led by Adeline Long, who has 9 points on 3 of 6 shooting, 2 for 5 from the three-point line, and 1 from 1 for the free throw line. Second in scoring also is Sarah Berto, who came in off the bench and scored 4 points pretty quickly. She's 2 of 2 from the field, also picked up 2 personal fouls. Leading rebounder for the Demons is Reagan Miller with 3 offensive rebounds, and Leighton Messinger with 3 as well. For the first half, the Demons have shot 6 of 27 as a team, 7 and 3 of 20 from the three-point line, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. For the Panthers, they are led by Peyton Ensminger and her 5 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 3 of 5 from the free throw line to lead the Panthers. Maya Starr has 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting and 5 rebounds. Abby Carthy also has 4 points on 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 5 from the field, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. She has 4 rebounds to go along with that as well. As a team, the Panthers have shot 5 of 15 and 0 of 5 from the three-point line in the first half. So, that does it for us and the halftime show. We're going to take a quick break. We'll bring you back second half action. You are watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers and the halftime show by Community First Credit Union.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day,
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
while always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Wow, version. Yes, we talk on all over the world. Out of
There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School, Jim. We're getting ready for second half action between the Demons and the Panthers. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. These gentlemen up here who have set up their booth across from us have a really nice setup. They have a laptop. They have their call letters, which I doubt that's actually ESPN, but who knows? They might want to cover Southeast Conference basketball. I mean, they have rights to everything, it seems like. Anyway, Leighton Messinger was surprised by that pass by Adeline Long as we begin play here in the second half. Messinger for 3 connects. 3-point basket to start the scoring in the second half. 24-16 as Abby Carthy has the ball. Pass it off to Peyton Ensminger. Abigail Shelingoski loses the handle on the floor with it. Kinley White ends up with it. Kroll has it, and we're going to have a foul. We're going to credit Kroll for the steal, and the call is going to go against Peyton Ensminger, her second. Bodies were strewn about on the floor for that one. Messinger to the wing. Sabaski. Miller for three. Long. Adeline Long with the save. Ball's up, no good. On the floor, and we got a jump ball. Panther basketball. Carthy has 5 seconds, and we have a whistle. A foul off the ball on number 15, Vivian Kroll, her second of the ball game. Carthy passed it to Star, back to Carthy. 3/4 press being shown here. Shelengoski up ahead, guarded by Miller, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound. Shelengoski yet to score as Carthy draws contact. Foul on Addison Miller, her third, and we're going to have a substitution. Reagan Miller to come in. .6:37 remaining as that ball's inside to Ensminger. Puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound. And a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Demons, and so we'll go back the other way. Only 3 points scored so far, courtesy of a three-pointer by Leighton Messinger, and that's the only points that have been scored so far. Miller. Reagan Miller connects on her first attempt of the second half. 27-16. Knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Panther basketball. Maya Starr to inbound. Carthy at the top of the key being guarded by Adeline Long. The pass was intended for Peyton Ensminger, and Maya Starr inadvertently got in the way, and that ball gets knocked out of bounds, and a full timeout coming up for the Panthers. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Soul Threshers.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Panther basketball powered by Midwest Soul Threshers. All right, we're back. Basketball is not the only thing that's being contested here tonight. A shout out to the Mount Pleasant girls wrestling team that are competing in the IGHSAU regional in Ottumwa as a three-point basket is scored by Reagan Miller. Her second of the second half, on 2 attempts as Kinley White is going to turn that ball over for carrying the ball. 9-0 run to open the second half for the Demons on 3 3-point baskets, courtesy of Leighton Messinger, and the last 2 by Reagan Miller, as Long goes to the basket and draws the contact, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. These will be Adeline Long's first 2 attempts of the second half, as Kinley White is called for her 3rd foul. And she misses on her first. Sarah Berto comes in. Ashlyn Long comes in as well, replacing Kroll and Sobaski, as Long splits them at the line. 10-0 run by the Demons to start the second half as we come up on 5:15 in the 3rd quarter. Carthy with the ball, able to get it ahead to Starr. Guarded by Miller to White. Ensminger with a screen by Shelengoski. Starr for 3, connects! Maya Starr with a 3-point basket. Her first field goal attempt of the second half, and that breaks a 10-0 run, as Reagan Miller shoots again and converts her 3rd 3-pointer on 3 attempts in this quarter. So the Panthers finally get a 3-point basket as Carthy loses it and travels. Carthy lost her footing and carried the ball with her as she hit the ground. That's a 4-man booth across. I mean, I'm doing this by myself. Miller for 3 again. No. Carthy with the, Ensminger for the rebound.
They got a producer.
They got a producer? You said which one?
With the computer.
Oh, the one with the computer is the one with the, and the producer. Ensminger gets called for the foul. That's her 3rd on that rebound attempt. They don't have a cameraman. That's what they're missing. Messinger to Long for 3 from the wing, and that's good. Adeline Long connects, and Coach Watson wants to talk it over. That's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. The Demons have gone on a 16-3 run to start the second half, and they've opened up an 18-point lead. As that ball gets knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with the Panthers with 31 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Stay tuned for our second game of this doubleheader, as the boys will take the court about 15 minutes after we wrap up here in this first game. Ensminger with the ball to White, and her pass inside to Ensminger is long, and it goes out of bounds. Demon basketball. Adeline Long with the ball just past half court, gets a screen by Reagan Miller, but keeps it. Slip screen by Bertle. Long's going to keep it herself, banks it in and out. Carthy with the rebound, her 5th. Ahead to White. Goes baseline. Is met by Berto. She'll go to the line. That'll be Sarah Berto's third personal foul. And checking back in will be Vivian Kroll, as well as Addison Miller. A whistle, and it looks like Leighton Messenger may have looks like she has to check out, as it appears that she has a scratch in blood on her arm. So we'll take a short break here for our athletic trainer to take care of that. Checking into the ball game for her is Addison Miller and Vivian Kroll and Oakley Sobaski in for Berto and Ashlyn Long. All right. White to shoot 2. And is Long on the first. White, 51% free throw shooter coming in. Her second attempt is good. Haley Lightoff checks in for Kinley White. It's 37-20 with 3:22 remaining in the third quarter. Adeline Long bringing it up. And a switch there as the slip has Kroll go to the lane and comes up empty, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds off of Kroll. Panther basketball, and the Washington head coach wants an explanation because there is definitely contact there and no whistle. So Carthy to inbound the ball for the Panthers, and she finds Shelengoski. 3/4 press here by the Demons as Carthy gets the ball across. Shelengoski shuts the screen. Pass to Ensminger on the wing. Inside to Carthy, puts it up, and she'll go to the line. Nice attempt by the senior guard. The foul is on Adeline Long, her third. 2 free throws coming up for Abby Carthy. Carthy so far tonight, 2 for 4 from the line. And she makes her first. Elodie Rawson comes in for Maya Starr. And Carthy makes them both. 37-22 Demons. Long drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound Lightoff. Carthy to Shelengoski, who has 1 point, guarded by Sobaski. Carthy with the ball. 17 on the shot clock. Passed it off to Shelengoski. Thought about it. Takes it herself. Back out to Ensminger. Thought about hitting Lightoff. Decides against it. Ensminger puts it up. No good. Rebound. Sobaski. Back the other way out of Demons. Sobaski thought about it. Carthy closed in. Now Adeline Long drives. Gets it off to Miller, who misses it. A long rebound. Kroll. No, that ball's out of bounds. Addison Miller shot that 3. It'll be Panther basketball as Leighton Messenger comes back in with some new accessory on her left hand. She had to leave earlier to attend to what appeared to be a cut on her hand, and now emerges with athletic tape. Carthy inbounds it and has it. A minute 40 remaining in this third quarter. Carthy passes it off to Ensminger, being met by Messinger. Slip screen to Shelengoski. She loses it, but Rawson is there. Attempts a shot. No basket. Whistle and a foul, and Rawson's going to the line. Oakley Sabaski called for her first foul, and Elodie Rawson goes to the line. Rawson has not seen a lot of free throw attempts. She does have 6 attempts, and she's made all 6 of them, and she misses her first. Let the record show that I did not say that she shot 100% before. I didn't say that until after she attempted, so I did not jinx her. And she goes 1 for 2. The last thing I want to do is jinx a person on the free throw line, Mike. And I just want to make sure that I wasn't at fault there.
You do it at least 3 times a game.
I know. Kroll with the ball. Hands it off to Adeline Long with 19 on the shot clock. Messinger back to Long, guarded by Lightoff. Sabaski drives in the lane, finger roll, up and in. Nice job by Oakley Sabaski. Ensminger with the ball, ahead to Lightoff. Passes it back to Carthy. She's going to slow it down. Out to Ensminger on the wing. She drives baseline. Met by Sabaski. No. Ensminger back, up and in, and score it. .30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Miller, guarded by Rawson. To Sabaski, nice ball movement. Leighton Messinger for 3. No, White with the rebound. Carthy has it. The Panthers will settle for the last shot. Under 10 seconds. Carthy drives, and she'll go to the line. Looks like the foul will be on Vivian Kroll, her third. Carthy to the line to shoot 2. Makes her first. Maya Starr and Abby Shelengoski. Well, Maya Starr comes in for Ensminger. And Shelengoski will check in after this next free throw or next whistle. And Carthy perfect from the line so far in the second half. Shelengoski comes in. Coming out is Carthy. 39-27, Washington with 7 remaining in this quarter. Long has the ball, brings it up. 3 seconds, drives. A foul, nope, travels the call. Turnover. 1.1 remaining. Shelengoski to White, no attempt there. 39-27 at the end of 3 quarters. We'll come back, and hopefully the Panthers can make a game of this. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Ultra Wrestlers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where we're about to start fourth quarter action, and you're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Abby Carthy has the ball with an opportunity to bring the deficit to 10 or single digits as Maya Starr's shot is long, and it's out of bounds, and it will remain with the Panthers as Messinger made contact with the ball. It glanced off the side of her hand. So the Panthers retain possession. New shot clock. Down by 12. Carthy's pass to Shelengoski. She drives in the lane, gives it up for Ensminger. Shelengoski. For Ensminger at the baseline, underneath the basket, underneath to White. And a whistle. And it'll go to the Demons. So the Panthers come up empty on their first possession of the fourth quarter. Adeline Long ahead to Reagan Miller for three, and it goes in and out. 10 3-point attempts by Reagan Miller. 3 of them have gone in. All of them have gone in the second half as Ensminger his call for the travel on the slip pass into the lane. Turnover Panthers. Miller has it poked away by Starr. Sabaski picks up her dribble, passes off to Miller. Out, back to Sabaski. Messinger. Nothing there, Sabaski. 10 on the shot clock, picks up her dribble. Adeline Long with the screen by Kroll. Long for three. No, rebound, Ensminger. .620 to go in regulation, and the Panthers are needing some offensive spark here, down 12. Starr with the ball into Ensminger. Takes it herself and scores. For Ensminger, she now has 9 points as there's a foul on the floor. Maya Starr gets called. That's her third foul. At the line is Adeline Long. Berto and Ashlyn Long come in for Sabaski and Kroll. And Long is perfect from the line. She is 4 of 5 from the game, 3 of 4 in the second half. Carthy being guarded by Messinger, who's showing a light press. And now they're across the half-court line as the pass is tipped by Reagan Miller. Still remains Panther ball with 26 seconds on the shot clock. Shelengoski to inbound. Inside to Ensminger with a nice pass to Shelengoski, who can't convert. Whistle and a foul called on Shelengoski. That's her first. Team's second of the quarter. Long being guarded by White, gives it up to Messinger, guarded by Shelengoski as he drives to the baseline. Finds an open Berto, no, and a jump ball. And possession will remain with the Demons. Messinger out top to Miller, and a foul on Starr. That'll be her fourth. Looked like it was a hand check there by Starr. She got called. So she is one foul away from hitting the bench on senior night. Messinger, a long pass to Long. Long drives, runner in the lane, connects. Shelengoski drives to the lane and scores. That's her first field goal of the ball game, and a timeout on the floor, and a timeout for us. We're gonna take a break. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Midwest. We're not in Midwest Old Threshers. Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Mike can't hear me. No. I got confused, Mike. I was saying welcome back to Midwest Old Threshers. We're not there. It's not Labor Day. Yeah. It's been a long night. Washington inbound the ball. We have a whistle, and I think it's because the pep band was still playing. So a stoppage in play, and the Demons now will inbound from the scorer's table, and we'll resume play here with just under 5 minutes to go as Long passes it to Long, and it's good. Ashlyn Long on the open layup. Shelengoski's pass ahead to White as she gets it poked away by Long, but is able to retain possession. And a whistle. It looks like we got a foul coming up against the Demons. Blocking foul on Ashlyn Long. That's her first. New shot clock for the Panthers as they'll inbound from underneath their own basket. Carthy trying to find somebody. Long pass ahead to Shelengoski. Knocked away by Reagan Miller. So will remain with the Panthers. Maya Starr to inbound from the sideline. Abby Shelengoski driving and loses it. Stolen by Adeline Long. And a full head of steam from Long as she gives it up to Ashlyn Long. Reagan Miller for three. No, Shelengoski with the rebound. Coming up on 4 minutes to play. Shelengoski gives it out to Maya Starr. Being guarded by Sarah Burdo. And a travel. Nope, sorry, double dribble. And we have a technical foul on Maya Starr. That's her fifth. And that will be it for Maya Starr on her senior night. And Maya Maya Starr is beside herself and reasonably upset on that as Adeline Long will shoot 2. It has been a trying time for the seniors. Turnover issues, and it just hasn't gone her way tonight. It looked like Haley Lightoff checked in. And the Demons will inbound after this 30-second timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Thrashers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Thrashers. 47-31 is your score. Demon Basketball, they will inbound from half court. If you're just joining us, Maya Starr was just called for a technical foul after she was called for a double dribble. Then the referees teed her up, and that is it for her. She is disqualified from this game after picking up her 5th foul. And it's unfortunate for the senior, as this is senior night for her. Sabaski with the ball out to Messinger to Reagan Miller, who drives to the baseline, picks up her dribble, finds Sabaski. Good ball movement here as Messinger puts it up, no good. Rebound to Whites. White's 3rd rebound of the ball game as Carthy brings the ball up, down 16, and that ball is taken away by Long, her 2nd steal. She has White and Carthy. She's going to take it herself. No, Messinger with the offensive rebound. Back out to Miller, to Sabaski. Long's going to take it for 3. No, rebound. It looks like Berto's going to be called for a foul. No, it's going to be on... It is going to be on Berto. Foul on that defensive rebound opportunity by Ensminger. Berto and Ensminger have the same number, so I had to wait for Cal to tell us who it was, and indeed it was on Sarah Berto, her 4th. 4 fouls for the Demon reserve player. Carthy with the ball across half court, 3 minutes remaining, and the Panthers down 16. Bullet pass to Shelengoski on the wing, being guarded by Kroll, and it will have a call, a whistle. It'll be a foul on Kroll. And that'll be her 4th. And the bonus now for the Panthers. Nope, that's... They had the wrong number of fouls up there, as now that is the 3rd foul on the Demons. Inbounding is Carthy to Ensringer, back to Carthy as she puts it up, and it's blocked by Messinger. Demons the other way now. Sabaski to Long for 3. No, rebound, Ensminger. Ensminger with 8 rebounds in the ball game as Shelengoski shoots it for 3. No, but Carthy is there. Score it, and the foul. Carthy's first offensive rebound is a 2-point basket and 1. Leighton Messinger called for her 2nd foul of the ball game. And going to the line to shoot 1 is Abby Carthy. As Carthy knocks it in. Bringing it in is Long, passing it to Reagan Miller. To Messinger. Long for 3 from the wing. No, and we have a foul. It's going to go the other way. Vivian Kroll with her 5th, and she is out of here. She is fouled out of this ball game, and Sarah Berto and her 4 fouls come back in. So a little bit of life here for the Panthers, down 13 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go, and Peyton Ensminger to shoot 2. And she connects on her first. Ensminger so far is 4 for 5 from the free throw line. 4 for 6 from the free throw line. And she goes 2 for 2. So the Panthers now within 11 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Long being met by Shalingoski at half court. And that's going to be a turnover as Long carried the ball. Let's see what the Panthers can do here. They can bring this deficit down to single digits on this possession. But they have to move, and they have to move quick. They have to move with some urgency here now with 2 minutes to go. Carthy to Shalingoski. Baseline, puts it up. No good. Lightoff with the offensive rebound. No. And a rebound the other way by Messinger. Soboski to Messinger to Addison Miller for 3. No, rebound Lightoff. A minute 20 to go. Carthy with the ball, drives, baseline, and no basket, but a foul. She'll go to the line. Oakley Soboski called for her second foul. The Panthers are already in the bonus, but Carthy was in the act of shooting, so she's going to shoot 2 no matter what. As Carthy knocks in her 6th attempt of the second half. 8 of 10 from the free throw line for the senior. Misses. And a foul whistle on Shalingoski, her second foul. Stay tuned, as in between games we will bring you the senior night ceremonies as we honor our 5 girl seniors and our 2 boys seniors in between games this evening. Messinger goes to the line and makes her first. Elodie Rawson checks in for Kinley White. And short, and a lane violation. The Panther basketball. Carthy's going to let it roll. She's going to pick it up right at half court. A minute 20 to go, down by 11. To Shalingoski. She drives to the baseline and loses it. Taken away by Messinger. Her second steal of the ball game. Demons don't have to do anything on the offensive side as Adeline Long keeps it and is now driving. Miller has it, guarded by Rawson. Across to Soboski. Back to Long. Shalingoski putting the pressure, and she'll get called for her 3rd foul. Third foul on Shalingoski, and now the Demons are in the bonus with 54 seconds to go. Adeline Long at the free throw line. Long is 6 of 7 in the second half from the free throw line. 7 of 8 for the ball game. Sarah Berto checks out. And misses. Demons now by 12 with 50 seconds to go. Carthy with the ball to Shelengoski from the corner for three. Connects. And a timeout on the floor as the Panthers are down by 9. We'll be back. You're watching Panther Basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School gym as the Panthers have withered this deficit down to 9 with 42.3 seconds to go. Demon basketball, 49-40. And you're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Leading scorer for the Panthers so far is Abby Carthy with 12. Leading scorer for the Demons is Adeline Long with 20. Inbounding the ball for the Demons underneath their basket is Leighton Messinger. As the Panthers show a little bit of pressure here, as Ashlyn Long comes up with it. Haley Lightoff will foul Adeline Long, and she'll go to the line. That's Lightoff's first of the ball game. We knew the foul was coming, wasn't sure who they were going to get. It looked like they had Ashlyn Long trapped. She was able to get the ball away, and Adeline Long is the one who will go to the line. And she makes it. Makes her first. 7 of 9 in the second half. 8 of 11 for the game. And she makes both. 51-40. Carthy picks it up. Being met by Messinger. Coming up on 30 seconds remaining. Carthy to Shelengoski. To White at the baseline. Puts it up. Too strong. Rebound. Ensminger. And a whistle and a foul is called. Foul on Shelengoski, that's her fourth. Adeline Long to shoot. Misses. Long misses both of them. 12 seconds remaining. Carthy with the ball. She drives and she'll go to the line. 6.7 remaining. Messinger's third foul of the ball game. Carthy has to make these two and have a bunch of things happen afterward for the Panthers to come back in this one as she misses the first. Demons by 9 with under 7 to go. Makes the second. Ashlyn Long has it, and that'll do it. She will dribble it out, and the final is the Demons 51 and the Panthers 43. So, the Demons come in and take the first game of this doubleheader. We'll be back with the post-game show and wrap things up and get you ready for game number 2. You're watching Panther Basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes, read the bottom third. We talk on all over the world. Out of
There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym as we are honoring our singers on this senior night.
with the goal of becoming an NICU nurse. Senior Ronnie Copeland. Senior Natalie Freeman, with her parents, Samantha and Aaron Freeman. After graduation, Natalie planned to attend the University of Iowa and study radiation science. Senior Natalie Freeman. Senior Peyton Harlan, with her parents Billy and Matt Harlan. After graduation, Peyton plans to attend the University of Iowa and study radiology. Senior Peyton Harlan. Senior Brianna Leonardo, with her parents Ira.
You are watching the Mount Pleasant post-game show presented by Your Dream Home Furnishings and Floor. We will get to the stats from the first game as soon as senior night festivities end. You are currently watching our senior cheerleading squad members being honored. And the voice you're hearing in the background is that of our longtime public address announcer, Cal Litweiler. Enjoy.
Senior Delia Orion, with her parents Jeff
We'll be back
New
to wrap
floors
up the
sound
first
great,
game.
but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching the post-game show brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. We hope you enjoyed that senior night presentation as both the men and women were honored for their contributions to the boys and girls programs here at Mount Pleasant Community High School. Luis Aranda here, bringing you the stats for our first game that went, unfortunately, to the Demons, 51-43 for Washington. As a team, they went 14 of 50 from the field, including 8 of 34 from the three-point line and 12 of 21 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer was Adeline Long with 22 points. Second was Regan Miller with 10, including 3 threes in the second half. Leading rebounder for the Demons was Leighton Messinger with 5 to go along with her 7 points in the ballgame. For the Panthers, collectively as a team, they went 11 for 30 from the field, 2 of 9 from the three-point line, and 17 of 26 from the free throw line. Their leading scorers were Abby Carthy, who went 2 of 4 from the field and 9 of 13 from the free throw line, and Peyton Ensminger. She had 13 points on 5 of 11 shooting and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. She also had 9 rebounds. I should say that again. She was 13 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, and 9 rebounds. Our player of the game is Abby Carthy with 13 points on 2 of 4 shooting, 9 of 13 free throws, and 6 rebounds. And honorable mention to Peyton Ensminger, and honorable mention to our 5 seniors who took part in tonight's senior night. And those seniors are Abby Carthy, Kinley White, Maya Starr, Delania Auerhand, and Kaylin Hunold. Congratulations, and from all of us at Mount Pleasant Live, congratulations on your senior night, and we have 2 more opportunities to see them here on Mount Pleasant Live. That is your roundup for this first game as the Panthers fall to the Demons 51-43. You don't have to wait long for girls basketball, as next up for the Panthers is a quick night's rest, as they'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for a Saturday matinee as they welcome the 9th-ranked undefeated Mediapolis Bulldogs for a doubleheader. With the girls starting at 1 o'clock tip-off, you can catch that action right here with coverage beginning at 12:55 p.m. Thank you so much for watching the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show, brought to you by your Dream Home Furniture and Floor in Mount Pleasant. We'll be back shortly after this break to bring you Game 2 of our doubleheader. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes. Read the we talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Wow, version. Yes, we talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get cold.
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
All right. Hello, everybody. From the East Bleachers. From the East Bleachers in the student section, we welcome you to another edition of Panther Basketball as we bring you coverage on the second game of our Mount Pleasant Washington doubleheader featuring our boys teams. Guys, what do you think? Let's go! Thank you for tuning in to Mount Pleasant Live's YouTube and Facebook feeds. Once again, Luis Aranda, along with my producer Mike Heaton, and who do I have to my left? Maximus Sloan. Maximus Sloan. Alec Barton. I didn't catch that, but I'm sure everybody else did here. And who we got here? Merrick Lamb. Merrick Lamb. Kellen Cohorst. And Kellen Cohorst. These are all members of the Mount Pleasant Panther football team, I believe. Great. All right. Once again, welcome to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. The Panthers have honored their seniors tonight. Both Noah Lang and Aiden Humble have been instrumental in Mount Pleasant's recent resurgence. As the Panthers come in, winners of 5 in the last 6. Have you guys been watching the Panthers? They've won 5 in the last 6. Including the last 3. Mount Pleasant started the week with an impressive 49-42 victory over Mid-Prairie on Monday night. Aiden Humble was second on the team with 10 points, 2 of 5 shooting all threes, and 4 for 4 from the free throw line during critical moments late in that game. All of his 10 points came in the second half of the period, but the Panthers put their foot on the gas and erased the halftime deficit by outscoring the Golden Hawks 31-22 in the second half. The Panthers had a significant advantage, 36-21 on the boards, as Noah Lang led with 9 rebounds, along with his 9 points. For the Demons, they come into tonight's contest having dispatched Fairfield 81-55 last night. The Demons are led by senior Rajon Roth, who leads the team with 14.2 points and 8.1 rebounds per game. Washington features a balanced scoring attack with senior Drew Conner 15.2, juniors Nick Jones 13.6 points per game as their primary weapons. Expect an exciting and thrilling game as these two conference rivals score up. The Demons come in with a 10-5 overall record and 4-3 in Southeast Conference play. The Panthers are 6-7, 3-4 in conference. So this is a big game. Hey, 6-7 guys, 6-7! They come in 3-4 in conference play. So this is a big game as it relates to the conference standings. Last time these two teams met back in December, the Demons took that one 55-47. The Panthers are looking to get a win back tonight. Hey guys, who's going to win tonight? All right, it's time for the starting lives. We're going to throw it to a long-time public address announcer, Cal Litweiler. Thank you for joining us, guys. This has been the Pep Stop. This has been the Panther pregame show powered by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. Thanks.
Officiating this game are Jim Carlson, Cameron Gordon, and Pat LeFeva. And now let's meet the starting Demons of Washington. At guard, 6-foot senior, number 1, Drew Conner. At guard, 6-foot senior, number 2, Cale Williams. At guard, 6'1" senior, number 3, Rajon Roth. At forward, 6'4" junior, number 4, Nick Stone. And at guard, 6' sophomore, number 20, Tate Reiner. And coach is Paul Stark.
All right, typically I come back on the air with the lineups, but I missed it because I had to come back to the top of the West Bleachers. You were watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. Guys, I'm out of breath, so bear with me, and I'll get the starting lineups as Washington and Mount Pleasant are about ready to kick off here. Ryan Helling, Grayson Lowry, Aiden Humble, Isaiah Lang, and Noah Lang are starting 5 for your Panthers. As Lowry gets the opening tip. I will get you Washington's lineup here shortly as soon as I can find it. Inside, Isaiah Lang. Shot is short. Drive. Seven on the shot clock. Washington has to put it up. And up and in. Lowry with the ball to Noah Lang. Inside to Isaiah Lang. Contact. Count the basket. And one. The starting lineup for Washington is Drew Conrad, Cale Williams, as Lang makes his free throw, Rajon Roth, Nick Stone, and Tate Griner. Roth was the intended receiver on that pass, and it goes off of his hands and off a Panther defender. It'll remain Washington basketball. Pass is too long, intended for Nick Stone, a turnover, Panther basketball. We have a rowdy student section tonight. They were really excited to be on this stream, so my thanks to members of the Mount Pleasant Panthers football team that are cosplaying as broadcasters as Ryan Helling connects on a three-point basket. 8-2 Panthers. 8-0 run for the home team. Missed opportunity by Cale Williams. And the rebound goes the other way for the Panthers as Isaiah Lang loses the ball. And it's off of Rajon Roth. The pass to senior Aiden Humble inside to Noah Lang. Calls short on that one. A whistle and a foul. Foul on Isaiah Lang on the ensuing rebound opportunity. And it'll be Demon basketball with just under 6 to go. The Demons in black uniforms with orange trim, orange letters and numbers. And the Panthers in their traditional home whites with maroon and gold trim, maroon numbers and lettering. The pass goes to Nick Stone from the top of the key for 3. No rebound, Grayson Lowry. Up ahead is Ryan Helling. A whistle, and it'll go the other way. A charge. An offensive foul on Noah Lang. Bringing up the ball is Drew Conrad. Being met by Grayson Lowry. Tipped away by Lang. Recovered by Roth. As he drives with 20 seconds on the shot clock, picks up his dribble to Kalo Williams. Long pass to Nick Stone, who drives. And no good. Rebound Helling. Up ahead. Helling almost lost his balance, kept his dribble, passed it off to Humble. Humble to Helling, to Lowry. Looking for Lang inside. Double team, splits the defenders. Lang, too much touch on that one. Isaiah Lang with the steal and the putback. Timeout called. Demons, we're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Soul Threshers.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. We are watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Soul Threshers. 10-2 Panthers, 4:49 to go. Washington basketball. Panthers on a 10-0 run after the first 2 points were scored by Tate Granier. Since then, 7 points by Isaiah Lang. And a three-pointer by Ryan Helling. Williams with the ball. Loses his grip, passes it up to Stone in the corner. Granier for three, connects. Griner, all 5 points for the Demons as we're coming up on the halfway mark in the first quarter. Helling's pass to Lowry in the wing, back to Helling in the corner. Isaiah Lang looking for it, and Helling's going to be called for a travel. Substitution coming in, and we got a nephew alert. Coming in is number 12, Keegan Heaton. Drew Conrad with the ball, guarded by Grayson Lowry. Passes it up to Rajon Roth. Drives into the lane. A whistle and a foul on the floor. It'll be on Keegan Heaton. It was before Roth's attempt, so no free throws. Ball's inbounded to Roth. Williams to Conrad, guarded closely by Lowry. Screen coming by Roth, no, to Granier. To Griner. Shoots for three, in and out, rebound Heaton. Lowry with the basketball. Humble passes it to Lowry. Back to Humble for three. No. Rebound Heaton. Puts it up. No. Gets his own rebound. Passes it to Humble. It's going to be over and back. Turnover on the Panthers. Action early here, 3:20 remaining, 10-5 Panthers. Conrad with the ball. Pass it off to Roth. Conrad to Griner. Long pass to Roth. Into the lane, blocked by Lang. Up ahead to Helling. Lowry to Humble. Bullet pass to Helling. He'll shoot it, and he makes it. 3-point basket for Ryan Helling. 2 for 2 early. 13-5 Panthers. Roth for 3. Back iron. Missed. Rebound to Lowry. And Lowry's going to slow it down as Noah Lang and Brody Clark get ready to check in. Lowry to Humble. Back to Lowry. Lang in the wing, and a foul. It looks like they're going to get Griner on this one. Griner's second foul. And we have a substitution. Aiden Schmitz comes in for the Demons. Clark and Noah Lang come in for the Panthers. Clark inside to Heaton. Too much on that one. Rebound, Schmitz. Conrad picks up his dribble. Finds Williams at the top of the key, who passes it off to Roth. And a slick pass goes off of Conrad's fingertips and out of bounds. Helling brings the ball up, just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Helling to Clark, to Lang, and he loses it. Steele, up ahead to Conrad. Stone to Roth from the corner baseline, travel. And a substitution, Carter Gailing. And Bowden Brown for the Demons checks in. Aiden Humble being guarded by Drew Conrad gives it up to Brody Clark. Clark at the top of the key to Humble at the wing. Back to Clark. To Helling, guarded. He'll take it himself for 3! Ryan Helling, 9 points. 3 of 3 shooting, all 3-pointers. 16-5 Panthers, under a minute. Conrad, guarded by Gailing. Passes it off to Roth. Open shot for 3, no good. Rebound Gailing. To Clark, open for 3, no. Back iron, rebound. Brown. And the Demons are going to slow it down. It appears that they're going to take the final shot here with 15 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. Panthers by 11. Screen coming by Schmitz. The switch defensively to Humble. Stone for 3, no. Rebound Heaton. Humble shot happened, but there was a whistle and a foul. Foul on Bowden Brown, his first, team's third, 0.2 of a second remaining, and the Panthers will inbound it. Helling puts it up, but it does not count. What a first quarter for the Panthers. Their hot shooting has given them a 16-5 lead. We'll be back after this for second quarter action. You're watching Panthers basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
See?
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Do you know the Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes, green the bottom third.
Welcome back to
Talk on
Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where we're starting second quarter action. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Threshers. When I was out there, guys, I didn't ask them what was on their screen. That is an actual laptop, and I'm not quite sure what it says there, and hopefully it's appropriate for Kellen to zoom in as Conrad has the ball being guarded by Gailing as he goes to the baseline. Picks up his dribble looking for Brown, finds Schmitz. Being guarded by Heaton, shovel pass to Roth, and a runner in the lane is good. That snaps a 6-0 run by the Panthers. It's 16-7. Gailing, Clark, Heaton, Humble, and Helling are your 5 to start the second quarter. Clark inside to Gailing. Bullet pass to Humble for 3. It's good! Humble connects on his first 3-point field goal on his second attempt. 19-7 Panthers. And a 3-ball the other way by Drew Conrad. Helling brings the ball back up. Clark inside the Heaton. A foul on the floor. No basket. Foul on Bowden Brown. That's his second. We have substitutions coming in. Pick your lane. It's Noah and Isaiah. Carter Gailing and Keegan Heaton depart. Clark's pass inbounded to Humble, being guarded by Schmitz. Helling guarded by Williams. To Clark. Back to Helling. Inside Isaiah Lang to an open Humble, and we have a whistle on the floor. Foul on Drew Conrad, his first. Noah Lang to inbound the ball to Aiden Humble with a fresh shot clock. Inside to Lang, and he loses it. But on the floor is Clark. Retains the possession for the Panthers. Isaiah Lang inside to Noah, taken away by Conrad as he goes up into the stands. Panther basketball still. And an inbound from the north side of the court. Lang to Noah Lang to Isaiah Lang to Humble for 3 in the corner. In and out. Noah Lang with the rebound. Foul on Cale Williams. His first going to the line. Nobody, as that was on the floor. Helling receives the inbound pass. Bullet pass from Humble to Clark. Inside to Isaiah Lang. Finds Helling for 3. No. And an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Noah Lang. That's his second. Keegan Heaton coming back in for Noah Lang. Tate Griner and Nick Stone check back in for Brown and Schmitz. 19-10 Panthers, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Roth passing it to Williams at the top of the key for 3. No. Rebound, Clark, and a foul. Rajan Roth with his first foul of the ball game, 4th on the Demons, just 2 minutes into this second quarter. One more, and the Panthers will be in the bonus. Isaiah Lang to an open Humble, and goes the other way. Conrad for 3, short. Rebound, Humble. Nice save. Clark setting up the offense here. Isaiah Lang calling for it. Goes to Heaton, inside to Lang. Has it, puts it up, and in. Score it. 8 points, 9 points for Isaiah Lang. 21-10, 5:06 remaining in the second quarter. Stone for three. No, but a foul on Humble, a late whistle. Stone will go to the line to shoot three. Nick Stone to the line to shoot three. And he makes his first. First free throws of the ball game for Washington. As Grayson Lowry will check back in for Brody Clark. On the year, Nick Stone is 66% from the line. He's made the first 2 of 3. And he is 3 for 3 from the line, and it's 21-13 Panthers. Ryan Helling has the ball past half court. Lang inside to Heaton, and a personal offensive foul. It looks like it'll be on Heaton for a push-off, and it is. Heaton's second foul. The Demons now with an opportunity to make this a 2-possession ball game, down 8. Stone with the ball being face guarded by Isaiah Lang at the top of the key. Passes it off to Cale Williams. Passes out to Rajon Roth. Crosses over. Drives into the lane. Connects. And a timeout by Coach Ralston and the Panthers. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Oath Rushers.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Oath Rushers. 21-15, Mount Pleasant. Washington just converted on 3 free throws, courtesy of Nick Stone. And Lowry inbounds to Ryan Helling. And I apologize for my voice tonight. If you didn't join us for the first game, I let you all know I'm a little bit under the weather tonight, as Lang too strong on that one. And the rebound to Aiden Schmitz. That's Isaiah Lang's first missed field goal of the ball game. A three-pointer by Stone. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-point ball game. 21-18 Panthers, just under 4. Humble's wide open on the corner. He didn't see him. Isaiah Lang puts it up and in. 11 points for Isaiah, as Drew Conrad has the ball. Williams. The Schmitz, he fakes a 3, drives, picks up his dribble, passes off to Williams. The screen, and Williams in and out. Rebound Lowry. Helling takes it, crosses over, Stone, and a whistle and a travel. Helling picked up his dribble, dragged his pivot foot, trying to avoid a double team, and the referee is right there to see it. A travel call, turnover. Demon basketball coming up on 3 minutes now. Panthers up 5, 23-18. Drew Conrad's pass to Stone for 3. Rims in and out, rebound, Humble. Isaiah Lang, and he's going to go to the line. A blocking foul on Rajon Roth. That's his second. 2 shots coming up. I mentioned earlier tonight, the Panthers men's and women's basketball teams are not the only athletes performing tonight. We do have girls wrestlers at the Ottumwa Regional for the IGHSAU wrestling, and I have not had an opportunity to update myself on the results of that as Lang makes the first. So if anybody out there is watching can shoot me a message with the results of tonight's IGHSAU wrestling tournament regional at Ottumwa, I would be greatly appreciative as Lang makes another. He is 3 for 3 from the line. 2:40 remaining in the first half. Panthers up 7. Drew Conrad with the ball, setting up the offense here for the Demons. Passes off to Roth, who drives, goes inside. It's blocked by Lang and out of bounds. Second block by Lang tonight. And the crowd says, you got swatted. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounding the ball is Conrad to Stone. Back to Conrad, guarded by Lowry. He drives into the paint. Long pass to Schmitz for 3. No, rebound Lowry. Lowry with the ball. To Clark, back to Lowry. Inside to Heaton. Inside to Lang. He's got position. Misses, gets his own rebound and in. Lang with the score. He lost possession of the ball, caught it midair, shot the ball, missed, got his own rebound, put it back in. As simple as that. As a foul on the floor, sending Drew Conrad to the line. Foul on Grayson Lowry, his first. And shooting free throws is Drew Conrad, who shoots 80% from the line. And he misses his first. All right, I do have a few updates from Ottumwa as Conrad gets ready for his second free throw. Courtney Smith is wrestling for third place and still has an opportunity for true second. If she is successful, she will qualify for the state tournament at Extreme Arena in a couple weeks. Paris Fosey placed fourth. Congratulations to her. It was an honor and pleasure to call 2 of the girls' meets this year and look forward to doing so more in the future as Brody Clark drives. High off the glass, missed, rebound, Roth. And out of bounds. Brody Clark with the ball. To Humble. Clark to Heaton. To Lowry. Face guarded by Stone. 10 on the shot clock. Heaton calls for it, and it's intercepted by Roth. Conrad has it the other way. 40 seconds remaining. Roth. Pass it to Schmitz from the corner. Open for 3. Short rebound, Lowry, his 5th. Brody Clark with the ball, and it looks like the Panthers are going to settle for the last shot with 18 seconds remaining. No shot clock. Isaiah Lang. To Grayson Lowry. To Aiden Humble. 6 on the clock. To Lowry. To Humble. Open. 4-3. Yes! Humble closes it off with a three-pointer. And it's 30-19 at halftime. Exciting finish in the first half as we'll come back with second half action. It's 30-19 Panthers. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with the flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com. Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther halftime show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union. Ba, ba, ba. So good, so good, so good is the feeling as the Panthers lead 30-19 as we enter second half play. For the Washington Demons as a team, they are shooting 6 of 20 from the field, 3 of 14 from the three-point line, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. They are led by Nick Stone with 6 points on 1 of 5 shooting, including 1 of 4 from the three-point line as well. For the Panthers, they are shooting collectively lights out from the field, 11 of 20, 5 of 10 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Leading scorer for the Panthers is Isaiah Lang with 15 points on 6 of 8 shooting, including 3 for 3 from the line, and he also has 2 rebounds. Second is Ryan Helling with his 9 points, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. All of his shots in the first half, his attempts were all three-point baskets. Noah Lang, quiet, 0 for 2, and 1 offensive rebound. He did find himself in foul trouble with 2 fouls early on. And Grayson Lowry has 5 rebounds on the defensive side for the Panthers as they are warming up now for second half action. And I'm sure my broadcast colleagues over at ESPN across the way have the same stats as I do. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with second half action. Again, the Panthers lead it 30-19. You've been watching the halftime show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union. We'll be right back after these messages.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at the Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Wow, version.
Yes.
Read the book. We talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where we are getting ready for second half action. As the pep band is getting us ready to play. back as the Panthers will inbound the ball. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers as Grayson Lowry will inbound it to Ryan Helling. As the starting five for the Panthers are back in, as well as the starting five for the Demons. Lang to Humble. Slip screen there, nothing. Helling being guarded by Williams. To the corner is Lowry, guarded by Griner. Lang, inside to Lang. Lang up, no good. Rebound, and makes it in. Noah Lang with his first 2 points of the ball game. Inside to Stone, and we have a foul on Isaiah Lang as he went up for to make a defensive play and landed right on Stone. It looks like he's okay, but Lang is going to be called for his second foul. An update from Ottumwa. Courtney Smith is currently in the 3rd place match of her bracket and going to the second period. No score against Burlington's Adrian Thornton as that ball goes out of bounds. I am pulling a Kevin Harlan and calling 2 sports at the same time, and if you know, you know. Helling passing it off to Humble, passes it off to Lowry, being guarded by Conrad. Now Helling, guarded by Roth. He drives into the lane, and it's picked off by Stone. That's Helling's 3rd turnover as Roth misses the easy layup. And it is rebounded by Noah Lang. Humble to Isaiah Lang. Pass to the corner. Helling for 3. Connects! Ryan Helling continuing where he left off. As we have a final, Courtney Smith pins Adrian Thornton in her matchup to secure 3rd place. And based off of how that ends up, she could be wrestling for true 2nd with an opportunity to qualify for the state tournament as that ball goes out of bounds as Roth will pass it in to Conrad. So congratulations to Courtney Smith on that achievement. Stone being guarded by Lowry. Passes it off to Williams, who drives. Passes off to Stone. Inside. Williams. Up and in for Kale Williams. His first 2 points of the ballgame. As Isaiah Lang goes the other way. Draws contact and the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Lang's first shot is good. And Lang makes it. Conrad drives, picks up his dribble, looking for somebody. Finds Stone, tipped away by Humble, but Stone is able to regain it from the corner. Pass to Roth, drives up and in. Rajon Roth. A slow night tonight. Has 6 points as Lowry has the ball, being guarded by Grainer. Humble now from the wing. Thought about it, back to Helling. Lowry. as Keegan Heaton was fighting for position. Nothing there, 12 on the shot clock. Helling to Noah Lang. He's going to drive. Guys, Roth spins. No. Heaton. Noah Lang has just a little bit too much touch on his attempts as Roth drives, and Noah Lang says, not tonight. A block for Noah Lang, his first. And the youth are giving it to him. Stone from the corner for three and pure. 39-26 Panthers coming up on the halfway point here in the third quarter. Heaton to Lowry from the wing, inside to Heaton, loses it, and it's an offensive foul. Keegan Heaton with his third. His uncle here can't believe it, shaking his head. Turnover Panthers. Drew Conrad has the ball. Passes it to Roth. Now inside to the recently checked in Aiden Schmitz. At the top of the key is Williams. Picks up his dribble to Roth, being guarded by Lang. A whistle and a turnover. Humble open from the wing for three, short rebound Roth. Third rebound for Rajon Roth as he gives up to Conrad at the baseline. Clark steals it. Up ahead, Clark. Helling from long distance, no, rebound, Conrad. And Conrad will go to the line to shoot two. Back in Ottumwa in the final of the 235-pound bracket, Knoxville's Mariah Ripperger is leading Ottumwa's Delilah Subson. If Subson wins that match, then Courtney Smith from Mount Pleasant will wrestle for 2 seconds. If Subson loses, then I believe that is it for Smith, as Subson defeated her in the semifinal. And it's a final now, Ripperger over Subson, as Conrad splits two. 39-27. Humble to Isaiah Lang. Out to Lowry. Being guarded by Williams. Inside to Lang. Off of Stone. It'll stay with the Panthers. Noah Lang gets it tipped away by Williams. Up ahead. No, and Noah Lang gets the rebound. 4 rebounds for Noah Lang. Brody Clark guarded by Conrad, and Conrad, nope, timeout, Coach Ralston and the Panthers. Full timeout. And an update, unfortunately, that is true. Courtney Smith will not wrestle for true second in the 235-pound bracket at the Ottumwa Regional. She will finish in third place as Delilah Subson from Ottumwa and Mariah Ripperger of Knoxville advance out of that bracket. And on behalf of Mount Pleasant Live, congratulations to freshman Courtney Smith for a wonderful freshman year, capped off by a third place finish in the Ottumwa Regional, a year after she won the state title for girls AAU state last year as an 8th grader. Congratulations, Courtney. An amazing career ahead of you, and I'm excited to watch you compete for the Panthers. Back here in the Mount Pleasant Community High School gym, the Panthers lead 39-27 with 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go. It is Panther basketball, as Coach Ralston did call for a timeout. Lowry to inbounds to Brody Clark. To Humble. Thought about it, gives it up to Lowry. Back to Humble, to Clark, guarded by Stone. A screen being set up by Isaiah Lang. Clark drives into the lane. Finger roll, no, but a foul. It'll be on Stone. That's his second. Brody Clark short on the first. Clark long on the second. And a rebound by Stone. Back the other way for the Demons. Conrad with the ball. Guarded by Lowry. To Schmitz, who loses the handle but picks it back up. Picks up his dribble. Finds Conrad. Drives to the baseline. Jumper, good. That's Conrad's first field goal of the ball game. Excuse me, first field goal of the second half. Second field goal of the game. The shot by Clark. Rims out, rebound Lowry. Lowry has it. Screen set by Noah, doesn't take it. Noah Lang to Aiden Humble. Caleb Williams comes in to defend. Inside to Isaiah Lang. To Clark from the corner for three. Connects! Brody Clark with his first 3 points of the ball game on a 3-point basket. Williams with the ball. Conrad from the corner. Goes baseline. Pass it off to Schmitz, can't handle it. Clark with the steal. Up ahead, Brody Clark misses. Rebound Roth. And a whistle. Clark called for the foul, his first. Ryan Helling checks back in. That is the 5th foul for the Panthers, and so the Demons will be in the bonus the rest of this quarter. (42-29) is your score. And shooting 2 will be Rajon Roth. Roth makes his first. First appearance at the line for the Demons' leading scorer. And he makes them both. 42-31, 47 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Helling with the ball, Noah Lang with the screen. To Humble. Being guarded by Schmitz. To Lowry. Inside to Lang. Bodies up. Nice footwork. Up and in. Isaiah Lang with his first field goal of the second half. 4 points, 19 on the ball game. Demons with an opportunity. Here, Roth for three. No. Rebound, Lowry. Fires it up. No. And that's the end of that quarter. It is 44-31. We'll be back for fourth quarter action after this. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym as we start fourth quarter action with the Demons inbounding the ball. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Panthers by 13 as Stone is guarded by Lang, drives into the lane, picks up his dribble, has to find somebody. He finds Williams. 20 on the shot clock. Roth guarded by Isaiah Lang, and a foul. Isaiah Lang with his third foul, first on the team. Kale Williams with the ball. To Stone, being guarded by Lang. Stone takes the shot, and a whistle and a foul. Foul on Noah Lang in the process of shooting. That's his third. Stone will go to the line to shoot three. Second time Stone goes to the line after attempting a three-point basket. And so Stone makes the first of three. Makes the second. One more coming up. And makes all three. So Stone with 6 points in this half. He has 12 on the ball game. Panthers by 10. Lowry with the ball being guarded by Griner. Noah Lang from the wing, guarded by Roth. Passes off to Helling. Helling, bullet pass to Lowry. Inside to Lang. Lang up and in. Score it. Isaiah Lang. Excuse me, that was Noah Lang. I got the wrong Lang. Stone misses the easy layup. And I say that as if I would have made that. Humble with the ball. I wouldn't have made that, folks. Baseball was my sport. Humble in the wing, inside to Noah Lang, and he draws contact. A foul coming up. Tate Griner gets his third foul called on him. No shots as that was on the floor. Noah Lang to inbound the ball to Helling from the corner for three. Connects. Ryan Helling with his fifth three-pointer of the ball game. All of his points have come from the perimeter. 49-34 Panthers. Williams drives and does not make the basket, draws contact, the foul on the Panthers. It'll be on Isaiah Lang. Nope, sorry. Ryan Helling, his second. I'm not very good at reading the hand signals, guys, from the referees. I thought that was a 3-2. Apparently it was a 2-4. As Williams misses his first free throw. Williams makes the second, so he splits 2 from the line. 49-35, 6 to go in the fourth. Grayson Lowry with the ball finds Ryan Helling. Screened by Noah Lang. Helling keeps the ball. No switch defensively there either. Roth stays on him. Noah Lang to Helling. Guarded by Roth. Calls for a screen. Isaiah Lang does it. Switch defensively. 8 on the shot clock. Lowry to Noah Lang. Inside to Isaiah Lang. Nice pass! And scores! Isaiah Lang. 17 points to lead all scorers. 21 points to lead all scorers. My bad. Roth loses it. Stolen by Helling. And a whistle. Foul on Cale Williams, his second, to stop a breakaway opportunity for the Panthers as Helling brings the ball up by 16. Isaiah Lang to Grayson Lowry. Lang calls for it. Misses the easy layup. Gets his own rebound and loses it. Conrad up and in. Timeout. Washington. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Threshers. We'll be back.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Threshers. 4:56 remaining in this ball game. The Panthers up by 14, and we have a whistle. It's a 5-second violation. Demon basketball. Conrad to inbound it. Finds a driving Williams who makes the layup. 12-point lead as the Demons show trap. Now they switch to a three-quarters press. Humble has to get it over, and we have a timeout by Coach Rowson to avoid the 10-second violation. 30-second timeout. While I have a moment, I do want to share with you just some more results of our women. In Ottumwa, Abby Benke at 110 pounds went 0-2. Paris Fosey at 115 pound placed fourth. She scored a major decision over Marion Stutzman of Carlisle and a fall as the broadcast, my broadcast board is across as their laptops as we believe. If we're up by 12. We're back. Isaiah Lang to Grayson Lowry. Isaiah Lang called for Kale Williams with the steal. I'll get back to results from the Ottumwa Regional here in just a second as Stone puts up a three-point basket. No good. Rebound Helling. And a whistle. Foul on Kale Williams, his third. Paris Fosey scored a major decision over Marin Stutzman of Carlisle. Lost in the semifinals by fall. Won in 19 seconds over Mackenzie Petrie of Burlington by fall in 19 seconds. As Noah Lang converts. And Fosey then fell to Pella's Isabella Smith by fall to secure fourth place in her bracket at 115 pounds. As Isaiah Lang is going to get called for a foul. That's Lang's fourth. At 120 pounds, Quintry Lee secured a victory in the first round by fall. Won 11-8 by sudden victory in the quarterfinal. Fell by tech fall in the semifinal to Ava Blakeman of Des Moines, and then lost by fall in the consolation semifinal to Marilla Vadina of Ottumwa. Katana Punchinchang did not place at 125 pounds, going 0-2. As the three ball by Drew Conrad. 53-42, Humble with the ball. As Stone was near him, he felt the pressure, and he's going to slow it down as he passes it over to Keegan Heaton. Lang gets it intercepted by Williams. His third steal. Roth unable to convert. Rebound, Helling. To Lowry. Inside to Noah Lang, who loses the ball. And we have a fault whistle and a foul. Foul on Rajan Roth, his third. At 130 pounds, Angelica Miles went 0-2, unfortunately for her. And at 135 pounds, Kaya Sanders won by fall in the first round over Alyssa Alganori of Carlisle. Lost by foul in the quarterfinal. Won by a 6-2 decision in the consolation second round over Kylie Varner of Keokuk. And then lost in the consolation round, third round, to Pella's Kennedy Montgomery as that ball's taken away. 9-6 decision as Williams drives, loses it. And it's Lowry with the steal. Ahead to Keegan Heaton, and it's tipped away by Stone and out of bounds. Kennedy Montgomery of Pella over Kaya Sanders in the consolation third round. 9-6, Kaya did not place, and Courtney Smith, as I mentioned earlier, secured third place, and missed out on true second as Isaiah Lang goes up, score it, and the foul. Foul on Griner, his fourth. Courtney Smith with a fall over Marilyn Tuttle of Carlisle in the quarterfinal. As Lang makes it. Lang, perfect from the line, 6 for 6 tonight. In the semifinal, Delilah Subson of Ottumwa defeated Smith by fall as Conrad misses the three. And it's up and in by Griner. And a timeout on the floor. Delilah Subson defeated Courtney Smith by fall in the semifinal. Courtney Smith then on the back end secured a fall over Raccoon River Northwest Alani Pierce. And in the third place match, Courtney Smith beat Burlington's Adrian Thornton by fall. And because Delilah Subson lost the final, and because she had a victory already over Courtney Smith, the true second place match did not take place. It was a no contest. And so Courtney Smith ends the evening finishing third in her bracket at 235 pounds. And that is the update from the IGH SAU 2A Region 5 Regional in Ottumwa. Back here in Mount Pleasant, it's 56-44 Panthers with 1:56 to go. Enjoy the sounds of the pep band. You know, growing up in Chicago, I had the pleasure of watching the Bulls, and one of the key games that I saw was Game 5 of the '98 finals between the Bulls and the Jazz, the flu game of Michael Jordan, where he scored 40 points and was sick with the flu, as Conrad picks it off and scores. I am under the weather, folks. This is my Michael Jordan flu game. I don't have the flu, though, as Noah Lang takes it himself and scores. (58-46) Panthers, as Conrad is short. Lang with the rebound. And the pass from Helling is supposed to go to Noah Lang, and Coach Rowson is giving him an earful as he just wants the Panthers to settle down, up by 12 with 1:16 to go. Drew Conrad has been putting the Demons on his back of late. Passes off to Stone, who takes the three. Air ball. Panther basketball as we reach 1 minute. Lang to Lowry as the Panthers are on the verge of improving to 7-7 as Isaiah Lang puts it up and in. 60-46, 45 to go. Conrad for three, no, rebound. Noah Lang. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Panthers up by 14. Humble's going to hold on to it. They will take the 35-second violation, it appears. Lang has it. The crowd wants him to take a three. And they'll just run out the clock. 35-second violation. 4.3 left in this one. The Panthers will take it. As this will be, as Stone puts it up. No good. And it's the Mount Pleasant Panthers take it 60-46 over their conference rivals, the Demons of Washington. So the Panthers and the Demons split tonight's doubleheader. We will come back and wrap it up from Mount Pleasant Community High School. 60-46 Panthers. We'll be right back. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Soul Threshers.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day,
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
while always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Wow, version. Yes, read the book. We talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install. New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You are watching the Mount Pleasant postgame show brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. All right, folks, a happy ending to tonight's doubleheader as the Panther boys take the second game 60-46, a game in which I don't think they were behind other than the opening tip where they fell behind 2-0 and they were in control the rest of the way. For the Washington Demons, they scored 46 points on 13 of 40 shooting, 5 of 22 from the three-point line, and 11 for 14 from the free throw line. 10 rebounds, 9 defensively, and 1 offensively. So they found themselves in the hole pretty early, and their three-point shooting was not there, as they were unable to close within single digits at any point during the game. The leading scorer for the Demons is Drew Conrad. Drew went for 14 points, 10 of which came in the second half. 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound. Second in scoring was Nick Stone. He had 12 points on 2 of 10 shooting, 2 of 8 from the three-point line. He contributed 2 steals and a rebound as well. Rajon Roth, the Demons' leading scorer, was held to 8 points tonight on 3 of 8 shooting and 2 for 2 from the line. So the Demons were without their top scorer, and Drew Conrad and Nick Stone, the second and third options of the offense, came through, but they needed the third option to come through as well, as the Demons fall by 14. For the Panthers, they're hot shooting all through the night. They finished 23 of 38 from the field, including 8 of 16 from the three-point line. When you're shooting 50% from the three-point line, it is difficult to beat, folks. And then on top of that, you go 6 for 8 from the free throw line, and it's going to be over for your opponent. And that's exactly what happened. Our leading scorer for the Panthers, guys, pick your Lang. Who is it tonight? That's right. It is actually Isaiah. Isaiah Lang today, guys. We got to get better at this. Who's your Lang?
On the wrong Langs.
We're showing Noah, but it was Isaiah. Isaiah Lang,
There he is.
26 points on, I had this down, 26 points on 10 of 13 shooting, including 6 for 6 from the line and 4 rebounds. He did get himself in foul trouble late with 4 fouls, but at that point, the Panthers had it in the bag. Ryan Helling, 15 points on 5 of 8 shooting. All of his field goal attempts were from beyond the arc. 5 of 8 from three-point land, 3 defensive rebounds. And just for giggles, Noah Lang, 8 points, all in the second half. 4 of 8 shooting from the floor. Grayson Lowry, no points, but he did contribute 7 rebounds, including 6 on the defensive side. On the boards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7 offensive rebounds for the Panthers. And 20 defensive rebounds for the Panthers as well. So 29 rebounds. They had the advantage on the boards as well. Our player of the game. Which Lang brother, guys? It's Isaiah. Thank you, Kellen. We got it right on the second try. Isaiah Lang is our player of the game. Again, 26 points, 10 of 13 shooting, 6 of 6 on the free throw line, and 4 rebounds, as well as 2 blocks and a steal. Why not throw those in there as well? Congratulations to Isaiah. Congratulations to the Panthers, who now move to 7-7, 4-4 in conference to tie with the Washington Demons, who now go to 10-6, 4-4 in conference. Thank you for watching the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show, brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. All right, folks, both the boys and girls will be back in action tomorrow afternoon for a Saturday matinee doubleheader with the Minneapolis Bulldogs. Join us tomorrow as the tip-off for the girls' game is set for 1 p.m. with coverage on Mount Pleasant Live starting at 12:55 with the pregame show with yours truly. The boys' game will follow immediately after. For Mike Heaton, my producer, videographer of the stars, Kellen Gracie, I am Luis Aranda bidding you a farewell and good night from the John Kewins press box in Mount Pleasant Community High School gym, where again, the Panthers and the Demons split a boys and girls doubleheader with the boys taking the second game 60-46. This has been Mount Pleasant Panther basketball on Mount Pleasant Live, powered by Midwest O Threshers. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Let's hope I still have a voice. Katie and the kids, I'm coming home. Good night from Mount Pleasant.